and live on my end too. We are live!
Hey, we're
Holy
live.
shit! Awesome!
We are totally live. And we're not only live on YouTube. No. This would be too boring. Today, Shady, we happen to be live on YouTube and Twitch. What are we doing?
Correct. We're doing a hardcore Lord of the Rings run. Basically, hardcore in this sense means that if any of us dies in the PvE world, and I mean, except for instances where things are harder and you're not supposed to be able to do it as a 3-man, obviously. But if we die in like a quest or just roaming the world, we have to delete our characters.
That sounds exciting, Shady. Do you think we can manage?
No.
No.
Yes.
How far in do you think we'll get before one of us inevitably dies?
I actually think we can get to... I think we can do this. I think we actually can do this. We have a really good team. And if we have played this game before, I mean, we're veterans at this point. Let's put on our frames, guys.
Yes.
To show how many years we've been playing. We have a 7-year frame now. Holy shit.
7 years!
7 years.
Yeah, that sounds like hacking. That sounds like it's fake news. But you know what? I believe you. Let's do it. 7-year frame.
7-year frame. Let's go.
Oh my god, I only have 5-year. But hey, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I made this account when the, Lord of the Rings was still a VIP game. And you had, like, trial and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, it actually gave me the frame for those years as well.
Oh, that's really dope.
Yeah, so for everybody tuning in, just letting you know, you guys, by the way, for Shady and for a sec, make sure to enable chat, because you probably hit it for yesterday, so make sure to re-enable it.
Right.
No, I actually did not hit it, but I don't have it in this source. I'll see how it is as we go along. If people request it, I'll put it on, but right now, going out of the game just to fix that is going to be a bit like...
Yeah, I mean, we're already a little bit late to the stream for many reasons. Shall we address the Minecraft shenanigan?
We can give them a good little update, I feel.
Right, go for it.
Actually, while you guys do that,
Well, I mean, if you're gonna ask me, then you're gonna get the opinion of an outsider looking in, because I just recently found out about it. Okay,
so for you guys, for those of you that tune in for Minecraft streams, you already know that we have like this phenomenal Minecraft server live and ready at any given time. Now, one of you messed it up. And you know what this means? It means that you will be IP banned from our server and IP banned from our Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. Now, here's the funny part. Those signs that you put up, my friend, those signs that you put up saying, you will never know who it is. I'm sorry. You're wrong. We checked. You placed lava everywhere. And it so happened to be that a player in our logs, server logs, walked and swam in lava about 10 minutes before they decided to spill it all out all over our village. So, just letting you know, we know who you are. We're not telling you guys who it is, but you know who you are, because you know what? Next time you come online on the server, you will see yourself IP banned. We haven't banned you yet, because, you know, we're streaming. But after the stream, boy, don't you dare come back, or you will be banned. Simple as that. Now, we will be playing Lord of the Rings Online. It's one of our more older titles. Me and Shady, we've been playing this since God knows how long. A very long time.
The frames tell the story themselves, right? 7 years? And I'm only behind by 2.
We've been playing this for a long time. And with that said, we will be putting on some cosmetics, opening up some loot boxes.
The decent-ish kind.
Alright, so, first, explain the challenge to me.
Right, so, to make this as exciting and fiery spirited as possible, if we die in the PvE world, you know, and it's not a result of lag or anything like that, you know, if it's something we can prove was lag, then it's over. Then it's like, it's one life, it's hardcore run. Kind of what they have in Diablo and other games, you know, you just have one life. Same thing here, if we die, it's just one of us, by the way. If just one of us dies, game over. We're all gonna go and delete our character, like, right then and there.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy like that, but I think we'll be fine, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, look at us. We are two burglars and a minstrel. How can this not go wrong?
I'm just gonna, like, do a quick thing here where I like, people tuning in right now, it's gonna take us a bit longer than usual to reply to your comments as we are actually speaking over each other. And Dash and Farsight are addressing YouTube while I'm addressing Twitch, so if your comment does not get read up, do not worry, we see your comments and we will address you as soon as everybody is quiet. So, hey, Toxic. That's what I meant. Alright, Farsight, continue, please.
Well, that's pretty much it. You caught me off in the perfect way, at the perfect moment, at the perfect time. Although the time is the same. So, I suppose that all we have to do is to now look as fabulous as possible and get on questing.
Yeah, so I suggest we open up all our year bundles, just to have it out of the way. And the boosts, we are allowed to use, guys. This is very important for you guys to know. We are allowed to use boosts that we find or acquire ourselves. We're not allowed to purchase things from the store. We're not allowed to do anything that is considered cheating in any way. Everything has to be made by us. And only by us.
Right, that's actually another thing.
And quest items.
Right, to encourage us of doing crafting, we are not allowed any outside help from our previous accounts or anything. And, you know, no auction house either, none of that. All we can use are, you know, stuff we've been giving from, you know, completing quest rewards. And, just as Dashi said, we can craft our own items and give them to each other. That's it. So
yeah, also guys, I mean, we are not going to do crafting on stream, obviously. That's going to be outside of the stream. And even outside of the stream, if we die, we're screwed because we have to recreate. So we're going to have to be careful. We do not want to bore you guys with hours of crafting, so...
Because, I mean, that crafting is just intimidating and frightening in and of itself for us normal people. At least, I mean, I could never handle it. What's up, Sorty?
Alright, class. We're gonna do, like, a bit of Lord of the Rings. So we're doing a big-ass thing right now with hardcore mode, so we cannot die. Or we have to, like, delete our characters. I will do a league stream every week. Maybe more in the weekends. We're gonna have to see, okay?
Actually,
so sorry about that if you the league.
Actually, it's also worth noting, some of our crowd here don't know who we are, you know, from different sides. So yes, Alan, that is Shady, as you can see on the above label. I am Dashi. I think on Shady's side, I am only a distorted voice speaking from beyond. So, you know, hey, I could be God. I mean, I'd welcome that. That would be cool, but I'm not. Spoiler alert. I'm Farsight.
Farsight, the chat overlay is way too big.
Ah, I can fix that. No worries.
God, guys, I don't remember anything. Like, adding cosmetic outfits and stuff like that. I'm just scratching my head right now.
Yeah, how about you just put the stuff on that I have? It's literally just
I'm gonna use my regular. I love this outfit, so I'm gonna use this one.
Oh, that actually works. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you guys oh my god, you guys are so much better than me. I am jealous.
No worries, dude, just surprised. Yeah, no worries, dude. I will tell you guys when I'm streaming League on Discord.
There we go. Does that look better, Dash?
Yeah. This looks really good, right?
I know, right?
Oh, we're all gonna go for the armor? I can do that.
Yeah, go for the armor. You don't have the shield because it's a 7-year gift box thing. But if you have a cloak or something, just apply that one. I mean, we're two birds near a minstrel, so...
Oh my god, man, I realize I am more fat. I am fat hobbit, you guys are not.
How's it going? Don't touch my ADC. Welcome.
Linus Sundhagen, how are you?
Sup,
let's run some XP, boys. Dashi, the chat overlay is too big. And Dashi, use your mic, not headphones. Really? I could have sworn I double checked this, but okay. Thank you so much, Sword, for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Hat tip.
Actually, I have to actually give you credit for this one. The YouTube and Twitch thing is working really well right now. And it looks so badass when we're doing a united stream.
Well, thank you. But with that said, there's gonna be a huge problem when we decide to split the streams.
Yeah, I know.
No, but I realize that, and we're gonna talk about this after the stream.
One
There's
moment,
a fundamental problem.
Options at the moment. So give me just a second.
Yeah, so guys, for everybody that's sending in messages via Twitch, you guys have a little purple thing, and all the YouTube messages that are coming in, it's in red. So we know where you guys are writing from, and with that said, we are pretty much ready to go, right?
Yeah.
So yes. There we go, a little more clean on the menu. Alright, to
Guys.
adventure.
Having played LoTRO for a couple of years, guys, the beginning of the game is actually a bit slow, but as soon as we get into action, we're gonna pull huge mobs. We're not gonna like kill one enemy at a time because we're scared because it's hardcore mode, etc. We're going all in on this, so it gets better.
Yeah, and you guys will probably notice how fast we're doing certain things. That's because we're not really following the story. I mean, we are, but we're not reading through it, because we kind of know what happens, and most of the things are sort of irrelevant anyways.
I mean,
we're going to be trying to get as much XP as physically possible. Yeah, sorry about that, Mike. We're going to be trying to get as much XP as we possibly can here at the start, simply because we don't want to be under-leveled, because that increases the chances of us getting overwhelmed and die.
Guys, fellowship.
Oh right, yes. That's good.
ShadyGoats 1 should invite ShadyGoats 2, and ShadyGoats 2 should invite ShadyGoats 3.
Where is ShadyGoats 2? Where are you? I got the minstrel.
Yep, you got me.
There you are.
I actually kind of like how all our characters look a little differently, and like I am the fattest one. That makes sense, right? Minstrels just sit back and just play music all day. Good life. Good life.
Okay, so...
Dead. Finally, after a long day, I just rode like a...
Hooray, level up! Ding!
First, can you make the chat smaller?
Even smaller? Sure.
Yeah, just like slightly smaller. Can we kind of like we have in Minecraft? Remember?
Right.
Please tell me if the sound is too loud. I have no idea how you guys hear it right now. On my end, it's actually really loud, so that's why I'm a bit behind the other two here. To
answer you, Sword, we're not gonna be exposing that person's name, but we'll just be honest with you guys. We are disappointed in the person who did it. It's obvious, based on the logs, who did it. It's clear as day. We know who it is, and shame on you. Seriously. It was so unnecessary. And do you honestly think that you made a huge mess? Not really, because we have backups. And if you're watching this right now, I hope you suffer in life. No, just joking. Seriously, no, just shame on you. Don't do that. It's not nice, it's not respectful, and if you think it's funny, or if it's a joke, we'll just be honest with you, it isn't. You just wasted 10 minutes of our lives. That's it. So, good on you. Anyways, let's see here. We need to talk to a burglar.
I'm doomed.
Don't touch my DC. Basically, somebody went into our Minecraft server and he started like ruining things people have built, and he thought we would not catch him. So, it's a shame. People are really stupid sometimes. Guys, I think that after we're done here with the beginner quest and we do the like outro sort of thing, we should go to Salondim. They have by far the best quests for low level.
Alright.
Okay, so the only quests that I have left now is to talk to the burglar trainer.
Yeah,
I've done my measure skill.
And talk to Strider.
yeah,
Wait,
already
sorry.
done. Well,
Oh.
I didn't read this.
Is the donation to your... what's it called? Is the donation to your PayPal? What do you mean by that, Linus? Because we have a link
Hold on. He's one of my students. Linus, ikke doner. I don't want like people that are under the age of 18 to actually come in here and feel like they have to donate. So
you guys don't have to. I mean, nobody really has to donate. We never ask. Have we ever asked actually?
No.
I think we did it as a joke once. Like, you better donate, guys. Like, no. Don't do it. Ja, hahaha, jag kan, hahaha. Well, du kan, men du behöver inte. Or du behöver icke. I don't know how to say it in Norwegian, I'm Swedish. Jag vill. Du måste inte. Okay, so we are gonna be slaying some wolves. So here's the thing: this game probably looks like shit, and you know why? Because it is. This is a very, very old game. It came out sort of at the same time as World of Warcraft. It's a little bit newer, but ultimately this is a very, very old school MMO, massive online multiplayer role-playing game.
Congrats, guys.
This is set in the world of the Lord of the Rings, so you can't get cooler than that, really.
Naturally.
Don't touch my deceit. It was not your brother. Don't worry. We
Stop
know
speaking other languages. I've played with some Italian guys and Alan, and they were talking in Italian so much. Well, some of our viewers are from Norway, and sometimes it's easier for us to convey a particular message if we say it in their native tongue. So it's out of respect for them, not out of disrespect for you. Sorry. Oh, I wish we had some type of speed boost.
I know, this is so slow. Alright, let's just gather everything in this, place before we take
do you know if it's possible to disable the in-game cursor? Because I actually prefer my Mac cursor. It's black. It's easier to see.
Really? I like the one I have, actually.
No, but the thing is, my game is messing up when I play on smaller resolutions. I have to play on my 1550 by 1600, and on my screen everything is microscopically small.
Ah, yeah, that's a problem.
And the mouse is not helping because it's yellow.
Yeah, I see how that is a problem. Yeah, I don't have that problem, so it's fine with me.
The game works superbly on my Mac. On Windows it is smoother, obviously 60 FPS, no crashes, but it messes up when I change resolution out of Retina. Okay, we've got some King's Foil. For those that don't know, King's Foil is a sort of medical herb. You can actually see Aragorn in the movie going like, oh, we need to treat Frodo with King's Foil, to treat a wound with King's Foil, because it has healing properties.
And I mean, I can also give a little bit of context to what we're currently doing, why we're here, and all that stuff. So,
actually, go for it.
So you do actually run into the Fellowship quite a lot. There's a lot of fun references, and it does actually sometimes... This game mainly takes inspiration from the movies, the books, but sometimes takes inspiration and visuals from the movie too, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, we were all hobbits, just walking around, being fat, lazy, and awesome, all that good stuff in life. And then, Nazgul just showed up out of frickin' nowhere and just, looking for this guy called Frodo. He's probably not important, whatever. And then the Rangers showed up. I don't know what that was about. And then, this guy called Aragorn showed up. We don't know what that's about either. And then a Ranger got wounded by the Morgul Blade, and now we're here.
What is the Morgul Blade, Farsight?
Ah, you do not know the power of the Morgul Blade. Let me tell you what they are.
We have no idea what it is, Farsight.
Let me assure you that they are quite effective. They are cruel blades. I don't know the full-on definition actually of Lord of the Rings, but it's the exact same blade that cut Frodo. And if you guys remember what happened there, it's basically drags them and turns them into a wraith, just how the ring wraiths are.
Like a ghost type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so
it's a ghost
Morgul
making
is
blade.
Morgul is essentially a place where the wraiths are located. Minas Morgul, for those of you who know Lord of the Rings, it's a location. The blades are in reference to the fact that these wraiths can actually stab you and turn you into a wight, basically a part of the bad guys' armies. So that is the reference to the Morgul.
Yes, and
blade.
currently we are, very close to Bree. This is like an outer village, and there's shady stuff going on. Ha ha ha. What do you think, Shady? And like bandits have become a little more violent around here for some reason. There's clearly something going on, like something, a new influence is gathering in this area, and we don't really know what it is. And it's clear that something is being built up here.
This is one of my least favorite areas to actually do questing. I can't wait for us to get to Salandim.
Yeah, Salondum is, for those that don't know, it's the place where the elves are, and for this game it is used as the starter area for elves and dwarf characters.
It has much more intrigue. There's essentially this, the elves are, starting to pack up their bags and leave, but some still want to stick around and, finish the job. And then there are these dwarves who are assholes, called the Dour Hand, and then there are, I believe the Elven Prince was also kidnapped, and the war between the two factions are starting to grow, and then, the good guy dwarves show up and say, we're not assholes. Don't stereotype, please. And so the elves are like, alright, fine, we'll listen to you out because we're reasonable, and so they do, and then they all come to the realization that the Dour Hands are a bunch of assholes and deserve to be killed.
Yeah, so there's what's cool about Farsight here is that he knows a lot about the lore of this particular game. So he's gonna be like the sort of person that is really useful to have with us in terms of sort of giving you guys a little bit of exposition, and honestly giving ourselves exposition. Yep. Farsight is so good at remembering these finer details that it really helps all of us
you can
get
ask
a hang on what on earth is going on.
You can ask me quite a lot when it comes to a story, because I usually do what nobody else does, and that is read quest text. If you ever have questions,
he's one of those people.
Yeah, if you ever have questions regarding the setting, however, I would highly recommend Shady over here, because he knows it quite well. Also, it's fair to say, because I want to brag, because I suffered for it, I am also one of the very few people who played almost all of the Lord of the Rings lore story.
Yeah, Farsight is the only one who actually went through the entire thing.
I got all the way through the first movie, essentially, of story. I did absolutely everything. All the way through Moria, through it. I did, Mirkwood 2. Holy shit.
I remember Farsight back in the day when we were going to Angmar. Angmar?
Yeah.
No. Was it Angmar?
Wait. We got a message from Sword. Dashi, you've heard about a new streaming platform called Be Live?
No. I don't think so.
No, I have not. And I feel like it's one of those things that you're trying to get me to say. But if it isn't, no, I have not heard about it. And maybe I'm too stupid to realize that I just said something inappropriate without knowing. But yeah, you guys were saying.
It's not Angmar. What's it called? You know the place with the giants? Where you fight, the Morgul Vale, or whatever they were called. Morrow Whales. The screaming ladies with wings.
Oh, next to the huge statues that fear you for, 75%.
Yeah, what's that area called?
Oh, yeah, that is Angmar, but it's the outer
Yeah,
areas.
it is Angmar.
Yeah.
I remember when we went there, it was really funny because Farsight had done the story quest, so he could actually enter an area that me and Dashi couldn't. So we were just trying to get past them, and
you guys were super. Yeah, I remember you guys were super confused, and I was your quest navigator. So I just rode past the statue and was all right, this is what you gotta do. And you're like, what the fuck? These statues kill us. And it's oh right, you need to do story. And you guys were like, what? What story? It's alright. Listen to Grandpa Farsight here. I got this. What you gotta do is you gotta do this, and then this, and then this, and you will find it in exactly this location. You got that? It's what? And it's yeah. It's like, that's stupid, you gotta do store to get through an entire area. It's like, yeah, it is, but hey, there's that.
So Swordman continues writing here on YouTube. It's not. I just watched PewDiePie talking about it, and I checked it out, and it's pretty good. Try it. Shady.
What do we get from it? What's different from anything else that we're using?
I mean, we might be the first ones that get on the platform, and we can grow fast.
That's one dead guy.
If PewDiePie has addressed it, then I highly doubt that we're gonna be the first one.
No, of course not.
Seems like this random innocent guy has been killed by a bad guy. That's not good. Somebody should do something like that.
I love quests like these when people are lying dead on the floor and we're like poking them with the blade, like, hello, are you alive?
You were like looking over, it's
knock.
like, yeah. It's like we don't check the heart or pulse or anything. We're like, yeah, I think he's dead. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think he's dead. We should probably move.
Yeah.
Thing on his ass, kicking him in the chin.
Because clearly,
dead.
because clearly, just looking at a guy, you can tell that, like, yeah, he's dead. Definitely, there's nothing we can do.
Well, I don't know, guys. I'm not really convinced here.
You should totally be. You don't need to pick up the body or something like that.
Teabag him fast. Your smelly balls won't provide him.
If he's gay, he'll move.
But yeah, I've played a lot of this LoTRO story, and let me tell you, it's actually not that bad. If you read the quest text and all that, it can, it actually has a lot of cool stuff in it. The problem is, it has so much goddamn backtracking that it really just kills the entire story. It has really no flow. And it also kind of breaks the immersion by how much backtracking
I can't
you have
believe
to
it.
do.
We're 30 minutes in, and one of us is already bitching about the bad sides about this game.
Look, I played the story, nobody else does, I have a right to do that.
Wait, what did he say?
No, but all of a sudden he's like, oh, it's a lot of backtracking, and I mean, it's not wrong. But like, I remember that literally the reason why we lost all our viewers every time we would start playing this game. Like, so for those of you that don't know, me and Shady, this is not the first time we're streaming this game. This is like the 4th time. I kid you not, this is the first game we ever streamed. And boy, did most of our subscribers and followers back in the day here on Twitch come from this game. We actually had a pretty nice, solid, cozy community, and we weren't planning to, stop anytime soon. But then we were hit by a interesting tradition that always happens when we play this game. We get into an area which we hate, and then we get salty about how tedious this game is in one way or the other, and then we started hating on it. And one thing that you guys need to know about this game is that it is old-fashioned. Some of the mechanics that you would never expect games today to have, this game probably has. Outdated mechanics that people today would go like, hell no, I'm not playing. And so we usually start bitching about it. And one of the things is that a lot of people that play this game, they're very, very in love with it. And for good reason. This is the closest thing you can come to living a life in Middle Earth. And so,
yeah, you can buy a house and shit like that. So I mean,
exactly.
Everything.
You can buy a house, you can fish, you can pay your bills. Doesn't that sound
do
fun?
That actually, so we got kicked out of our house.
Yeah, we got kicked out of our house. We've been evicted a lot of times. Luckily, we have so much. Usually, we have so much money that it doesn't matter.
True, we're just throwing gold at people, but we are not doing that this time because we can't. You can't go on
knocking at your door. Seems like I have going on.
Lemon, whoa, today's some RPG. This is actually MMO RPG. Yeah, it's Lord of the Rings Online, and we're doing a hardcore mode. Hardcore means that if any of us dies at any given time, we have to all delete our accounts, start over again. So,
hilarious, right?
If Farsight decides to go and moon the Balrog and gets himself killed, it means that you all are gonna have to suffer with us as we go through these quests again.
And I will tell you, fellas, I am quite the glory seeker here, so I mean, if you tell me to, if you tell me there's a lot of glory in some area, I will probably go in there.
Is all I'm saying, Farsight.
What?
Don't you dare moon the Balrog, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I would totally do that. If enough people in chat told me to, I would totally do it. I will not disappoint my loyal followers. ever.
People get these decoins or something while watching or chatting or by buying them, and those are the currency that you can give to a streamer, which then becomes real money for the streamer. So you can get more donations and get as much decoins. You get the most recognition. You get like your stream and the recommendations by getting more and more decoins. Well, I mean that sounds not evil at all, but I mean that sounds cool. Shit.
Well, that's. Yes, we have to restart them.
No!
Are you kidding me? Wait, hang on a minute. Technically, this is an instance.
Technically, you're right. Holy shit, you're right. Thank God.
This is an instance. So, you
All
saw
right, well,
I died.
Yeah.
Check the description for the rules. This does not apply in an instance. And so, the reason for that is because instances can sometimes be really hard. And so we're bound to die. But so this is sort of like a very big extended beginner level. Outside of this, what?
Yeah, I think Farzad actually got off the hook pretty. Hey, shit, I'm dying too. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Keep going.
Okay, yeah,
No,
we guys.
So as I was trying to address this in my very stupid way, I was gonna say that I think we'll let him off the hook easily this time, because this is the beginner area, but then I was not paying attention to my health and I died as well.
Yeah, so
Shit.
I mean, this is actually a good thing. We get to learn on what level we are and that we really shouldn't fuck around. And, yeah.
Also, for next time, we should also include a death counter, so we can see many times you two have inconvenienced me by dying.
Hold on, does this mean we're not getting the undefeated status?
Yep. Congratulations.
No.
I think you guys should re-roll. I'll wait.
Well, that kinda
So
sucks.
much time.
Well, I mean, the whole point of this challenge is to have them dying.
Yeah, you are right. So gotta do it.
Oh my
Like,
God.
yeah, dude, don't challenge everything.
God.
Guys,
Shady.
like, I'm telling you to come here and challenge everything. You guys like, I'm gonna pick up this low.
Dude, I can't really heal you properly yet, okay?
I don't need heals, I need you to damage them.
Dude,
The
I
fuck is
don't
this
really
shit?
do that much damage either. I think they've, like, nerfed Minstrel again. Or maybe not.
Oh my God. How are you doing? I love your picture. The picture of 2 cheeseburgers. Or what is that? Those are not cheeseburgers. Those are crab burgers? I don't know. Sir. You guys should actually, I kid you not, you guys should reroll.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, by the way.
Fuck! Already. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, see, this is what happens if you guys are stupid. That's as simple as that. And so, you will most likely be seeing this. Shady remembers me. I remember you too, Best Strong. Come on.
That's strong. We remember you, man.
Like, who do you think we are? We remember everybody. You guys suck so much. I haven't died yet, you know, Sword.
Cause you're playing like a pussy!
Yes, I am.
I need to do more of that. This shit's dangerous.
Like a pussy. No, the rule was to not play like a pussy. We're going all in. We're grabbing everything there is to grab.
Okay. Fine.
I guess we can do that after we get out of the beginner area, though.
No, but I mean, yeah, I think we shouldn't play stupid, but I mean, we should take risks if we feel like our characters can manage it. Right now, with only 4 abilities, our characters can't manage anything. Guys, 4 fucking days until God.
Oh my God! I cannot wait. I'm crying. Oh, I'm not crying.
Yeah, Shady, he's been telling me like, what, we should make a reaction video on it. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's too late though. And then I'm like, is it though? And he's like, I don't know. And then nothing happened. But yeah, we know. Actually, first side, why don't you and Shady make a reaction video on that?
To what?
It is what I'm saying. I think
Game
it's
of
too
Thrones! Oh.
See, best one is like, oh my fucking God, do a trailer reaction video.
late. Yeah, but I mean, the issue at hand is that so many people have done it already.
Yeah.
I mean, the only ones who are gonna see that reaction video is probably you guys. So we're not gonna get anything from it other than spending time making a video for,
Let's see.
what,
I disagree.
500 people?
I disagree. We will get a couple. Like,
Oh.
I would say maybe 4 or 5k.
So if the Borderlands trailer came out came out when it came out, and would you do a reaction video on it now? Like 2 weeks later?
By the way, Betron, I would really recommend you.
Let's just look into a reaction channel, huh? Okay, so we're not really sure where we're going. Live streaming is really not our thing. We never intended live streaming to be sort of a daily thing. Originally, we were doing Twitch, so live streaming was a thing. But when we sort of started YouTube, we wanted our channel to long term be something that's not live streaming every day, but make videos, because that's what we like doing. And so, oh my god, are my allergies hitting it?
Yeah, when you're allergic, Dash, you are the most adorable thing on earth. Seriously.
Shut up, Forsyth, shut up.
I'm not. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Didn't see that one coming, did ya?
This is so gay. What the hell is that? This is Lord of the Rings game. Lord of the Rings Online MMORPG. And yeah, I know that this is a risk I'm taking on Twitch because most of our viewers are League of Legends viewers. But hell, guys, this is a game. This is the reason me and Dashi are friends.
And this is the reason why we started Twitch as well. This game has a lot of intrinsic value to our lives. And by the way, this is me, Dash. I am a co-owner of the channel. I am also the main designer and the party pooper, because I usually unmod people.
And I am
Shady
Farsight,
mods,
the random mofo, and I'm like the third wheel, and I show up and I play with them, and that's about it. You should probably forget me.
And usually
and I'm very funny.
We will also
I'd like to believe that anyways.
We will also have a fourth member that's joining us more often nowadays. She's...
Yeah, your camera is really laggy, Dash.
My camera?
Yeah.
Is it on your end? My end, on both ends?
I do not know if it is on my end or your end. Thank you for telling, Peyton. I actually didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Let me go into
Shady.
the
Shady, what the fuck?
Shady.
Shady. Hey, Shady, what's up? Anyways, Shady,
Oh my
how
God,
far have
my
you gone?
camera's-
Because I'm, redoing everything.
Yeah, I'm also redoing everything. Hold on, I'm just gonna quickly check on. No, it should not.
I never
be
realized how.
So Bestron writes, yes please, I saw people uploading videos like yesterday on Game of Thrones reactions.
Exactly, people are doing it every day, and there's so many of it.
But we're the Shady Goats, we are more funny.
Obviously.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna be honest. The issue I have with doing a Game of Thrones video is not necessarily that there's many of them already. That's fine with me. The problem is that there are a lot of channels that are established in doing these things. Like, you have Talking Thrones, you have a billion of them. And, like, who would watch us over them? That's the question.
People that want to see not humans react, but Shady Goats that usually hide behind fridges. I think you're missing the point here, Shady. We are the Shady Goats. People want to watch us because we're we. We? You get it? Anyways, Talon is the new Zed. Nice. Yeah, nice. I don't even know what you said nice to, but I agree with you. Nice. We are all the three OG Shady Goats playing today, which is great. I mean, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we actually streamed together.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I think, is the first time me and Shady actually played together on anything, actually. It was the first time for that.
Really?
I believe so.
Your camera is really laggy, Dash.
It was either this or League of Legends, so I mean, if nothing else, both of these games are really important for us.
Like, on my end, when I check Skype, it's fine. It's really interesting.
That's weird.
Oh, the game is making my camera lag. Okay, I'll lower my settings, I suppose? Or wait, I can run in borderless mode. Maybe that will help.
You can run Borderlands.
Did
my game freeze? My game froze. Fucking hell.
Ah, shit, I just remembered something. Since we are, free to play, we're not gonna get traits, are we?
Hold on, guys, my game fucking froze!
Actually, no, we are still getting those, it's just we don't get the passives. Never mind, it's fine. We can survive without those, at least we get the skills that we need.
Let me quickly... Wait, does it work to log out? Or do I actually have to, like... Yeah, to completely
Wow. My camera can go to hell.
No,
2
mine
seconds.
should. Mine really should.
No, but it just makes no sense why. As soon as I put Skype out of focus, it lags. Borderlands is more demanding of a game, and my camera is like dealing fine with it. So I'm not really sure what on earth is going on. I'm gonna be trying to fix it. Farsight, favorite D&D race to play? Right, don't touch my ADC?
Ooh, that is an awesome question. I have never played D&D. Sad Farsight. But I want to play D&D, hopeful Farsight. Alas, I would say it's a good one. I like to be the little guy that frickin' just pulls your face off with, like, magic or something. So I have a soft spot for hobbits for that reason. If I chose a futuristic setting, I would choose probably rats, because just fuck you. I like being like the nimble small guy that just frickin' whips out 2 daggers and the third one in its tail. Oh, come on, like, you guys don't want to do that too, right?
Peyton, there's a lot of reasons we're using Skype. Well, number 1, the sound quality is far superior to Discord. Number 2, we cannot have several webcams if we're doing Discord. Those are the main reasons.
But to finish off the D&D question, it's really funny, like, a couple of years ago I would probably just say elf, but after this I kind of like, everyone just picks that, so like I want to, you know, branch out a little more unique. So I would say, like, you know, in the gnome category at the moment. In this stage of my life, I'm going to go for that. How about you, Dashi and Sahi? Shady. I keep forgetting that.
I don't know. Peyton, if you actually think that the sound quality is better on Discord than it is on Skype, then sorry, son, you have reduced IQ.
Yeah, no, you seriously have reduced IQ. Like, a lot of people think, oh, Discord is the new hip thing, so obviously it must be better. Well, it's not. No, it's not better. It's not better at all. The Skype quality is pretty much near raw. Whilst Discord compresses your quality a lot. I mean, here's the thing. You can, like, Discord is actually really cheap, and they cut corners all the time. For example, if you're in a call, and you're AFK in a call, they disconnect you after a while to save on bandwidth. Skype doesn't do that. Like, why would you? Going back to Twitch. Bye! Alright, so you're the goblin kind of guy. Don't touch my ADC rights. Farsight.
B or Farsight?
Oh. Where I actually can't see that. Oh.
Well, I mean, you need to pay
Goblin
attention to
kind of
chat.
guy? No. Very much not. Goblins are icky and blay. No. I want to look a little, you know, pretty if nothing else. I have a good sense of fashion after all. And if I would pick, for example, I don't know, a rat creature in a sci-fi setting, I would definitely have one that has very nice combed fur. Actually, Shady, you can add me to the Fellowship.
Yeah, I'll add you when we get back to Dashi.
Alright, fair enough.
No point in sharing experience here.
But Dashi, what fantasy race
Gnome.
Gnome
all the way.
Cool.
I don't know why. I made a character on a character sheet, and by the way, don't touch my ADC. If you are on Twitch, just letting you know, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or on Twitch. We see all your messages. So this stream is being co-streamed. This is the first time we're also trying this. You can probably see that every message in chat has either a red YouTube icon or a purple Twitch icon, and that means that's where your message is coming from. But it's combined into one chat. So really, it's pretty darn dope. We are here at ShadyGoats. We are pushing technology's boundaries. We're making all these big YouTube channels with like 1 million plus subs not have a clue and look amateurish. That's what we do. Okay, one more thing here. You would make an awesome dragonborn, she writes. I love the idea, Dashi. Yellow. Yeah, I know.
You are
but I don't want to
correct on that sword. Why not a little bit of a hoodie action, actually?
Dashi, you might want to read the Twitch chat. You decide what we do here.
Wait, what?
Actually.
Peyton's comments. ShadyGoats, remove his cam at least, please. It's not helping me enjoy this gameplay due to lag. What are we doing with
Alright, I
that?
need to actually...
Yeah, I'll just try and rejoin the Skype call.
Yeah, sure.
Let's put this over here. Let's swap it to that. Alright, there we go. Now it's just much better. Oh, did I miss something? Maybe I did.
We will see how things will go now.
Oh shit. Double shady. Cool. When you left, my webcam share with Farside came up, so I'm like looking at myself next to.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like horse porn. Fuck you, Peyton. I don't enjoy the stream. Boo. You know what's funny? Like, I love this whole dynamic. We can have a team YouTube fighting team Twitch and just go with it.
Oh, that is so good. Welcome back, Don't Touch.
Alright, must... make-
God, we're soon back to Dashi, guys, and we're not gonna fuck up anymore.
Oh no.
Farsight!
What?
Tilted me into dying.
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm just so annoying that even you with 7 years of experience got, you know, momentarily
My
stunned
camera
and killed.
froze at
That's
your
definitely
guys'
my
screen, I
fault,
think.
sure.
Did my camera freeze on your guys' screens? Because on my screen it's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, you're
I
frozen.
know. Oh, no, it's fine now. Completely fine now.
No, not on my
Oh,
end.
yeah.
You're frozen. It's probably my Skype in that case. I could leave and then, you know, you can invite me back.
You do know that when you leave a Skype call, you can just rejoin, right?
Yeah, but I don't trust my Skype, you know? That's the problem.
Just get kicked. Big.
Will it work? Will it not? Now that is the fascinating question, fellas. Well, I'll be. What is this? Alright, yeah, this Skype thing. I need to be invited. That's an upgrade. You know, sometimes I miss Twitch, but I don't have it anymore. Good times though, good times. Still, Twitch just banned me for being a subscriber, so... That's the spirit sword. I admire that.
It is not just
There we
technical.
go. Yeah, I can't.
Yes,
For some
technical
reason, Dash, I can't rejoin Skype. For some reason, like when I try, it just infinitely loads. So you have to invite me back.
But I did it twice now.
Really?
So welcome.
I didn't get them for some odd reason. My Skype
Good
is like
stuff.
the most
Never-
horrible thing in the universe.
Like, why is my camera so laggy on stream? It's not laggy as soon as I minimize the game. It's really confusing. I'm trying desperately to fix this, guys. Whilst I have the time. So what if I just what if I do DirectX 10? You must restart the game to make these changes? Fuck off.
You
What
need
about
to
that?
type plus screen, then type your comments. And then it will change. It doesn't just work if you do plus screen and then type a comment in a different comment.
Shady!
Well,
Shady!
that-
Somebody needs your help.
that- Interesting. What?
Shady! Somebody needs your help. Apparently.
Oh, camera's fixed.
Just
Somebody needs my help.
tunic and a trouser set.
You will never defeat me. I got a sword. You don't. Exactly.
Actually, I think we kind of did this discussion, and you're not a sword man, you're a shoe man.
Ooh.
Schumacher.
Shuma.
Shupa.
Shuma. Get through the chopper.
Run away.
Okay, guys. You want to see something funny? Here is something for you. And my camera is still laggy. Why? It's better though. Okay. Check this out, guys.
God damn it.
Hey, you guys requested Minecraft, now Dashi is Minecraft.
So, what do you guys think?
I'd say I'm impressed.
God.
But
Dashi. What the hell is that?
Jesus Christ, we are so vulnerable. I'm amazed. My healing is so bad. I can only heal 22 morale. Oh my god. I used to be able to heal 1,000,000. Or something like that. What has happened to me? I'm weak.
Dashi. Our chat looks like a terribly made Christmas tree.
Yeah, there's no red. I demand red here.
Uh-oh.
Man, I would really, like... God, I've already missed you guys. I need to... Shady and Dashi, I need your backup. Like, I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I used to be.
Have you tried turning your character off and on?
No. Maybe that would work. What do you say, Dash?
Error 404 Dashi has stopped working.
No, I still work. Hopefully. No, but like, I have no idea why this is happening. I think LoTRO is messing with my camera. For no reason. Really,
Maybe
no reason.
LoTRO is just pissed at you and is, giving you a tough welcome back.
Yeah, I know that my keyboard actually, like, my keyboard is really loud. Sorry about that, Peyton. Now you know what it sounds like when I'm playing League off stream and tryharding.
Yeah, I think...
Changing the jokes, I know.
Apparently
I
I
think I
have
might've-
a mental breakdown. Oh, that's not good. That's the opposite of a good thing. It's like, you can call it terrible. maybe?
Post-traumatic stress disorder caused by a keyboard.
Oh, I mean, that has happened.
Hate when that-
So, I mean, I support that.
They're about
Wait,
to kill like
I think I
kindergarten.
actually think I fixed it. I think I fixed it, boys.
Hooray!
Yeah, I fixed it.
Garden. You fixed it.
Yeah.
Good. Where the ShadyGoats? You're not supposed to fix things that are broken.
Shut up, dude.
Things are supposed to be broken, bitch.
I'm gonna try. Maybe my webcam will be bad again. But I don't think so. No.
ShadyGoats, something is missing. What is missing?
Your mom. Ayo!
Heyo!
I'm kidding.
Oldie but a goodie.
She's not. She's in the kitchen.
Oh.
You're right,
Well,
Sword.
that's fine.
You're right. That is probably the most painful thing in the world. Fun fact, guys. Minstrels were like one of the most high damaging classes ever. The healer could do a
Camp work.
shooting star level of damage. Apparently not anymore. I am sad.
Yeah, Peyton, bitch. You like it now, huh? You like my 60 frames per second nipple rubbing? Exactly. Welcome to
Ooh.
the stream.
That is something I subscribe for.
If the music is not missing, I don't have any music on intentionally this stream because we're three people talking in each other's faces and mouths.
No, but you can have some background thing.
Yeah, I mean, I have a
you
background
think
thing if
so loud.
you guys find it bothersome.
Let me just tune this down to 50 or 60, whatever.
Get me out of here! I remember a great Hearthstone card that said that.
Oh yeah, that's totally makes sense for this particular stream.
Sorry,
Oh my god,
but, you
like
know.
the chat gives me PTSD. There's so many colors in there.
With all this post-traumatic stress disorders, holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Like this chat is absolutely crazy. We have like this bright yellow, I'm gonna add my color to it. Let's see here.
Did I read wrong, or is our quest called a very empty belly? Bring Mundo his lunch.
Wow.
Didn't know Dr. Mundo was in this game.
Mundo
So
this
that's
way.
what quest are you on?
Bring Mundo lunch. Bring the bilberries to Salandine. Go to Comb to plead for aid, and return to Will weekly for tragic news.
Oh, I haven't found the Walt weekly guy.
I'm gonna like complete every quest in the area, I think, and or actually, you know, like when we get to the bandits camp, that's.
Hey, Swordman, that's a really good thing that you just discovered. We don't have brown. I'm adding brown color. Like I knew for 2 months, I sort of at the back of my head, I'm like, I know I'm forgetting a color. I know I'm forgetting a color. I have orange, so that means I must have all colors, but nah, I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. Brown! That's what it is. Forgot brown.
That is unacceptable, Dash.
Can someone do a nipple twist on Dashi when he touches his nipples again? I'll do that. 100%.
No, don't you dare touch me. You inappropriate fudge.
Can't touch this.
Dash, I'm done with all the quests.
So can you invite me to a fellow?
Yeah, where are you? Is that you jumping around?
No.
Is that far south?
I'm ShadyGoats too.
Yeah, that's far
I'm
south.
number 3.
Actually, I'm gonna allow the music in the game, but I'm gonna disable most of the other things.
Good,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, makes sense.
Usually LoTRO has pretty good music, actually.
Pretty good music.
Hey, look there,
Yeah, that's
positive.
actually-
That's good.
That's actually true.
Yeah, apparently.
And we don't have to worry about getting copyright struck. Unless we get copyright struck.
Which we
Which
could.
would be
I mean, never say it's impossible, you know.
Yeah, no, but it's actually really funny. The Twitch chat has like way more colors. I think it's because the YouTube chat doesn't know how to do it. No, just joking. All right. So
Dash.
I'm just turning in the quests, really. I'm just turning in the quests.
Alright.
We'll be out of this area soon, guys, and after that, things will get really spicy. I mean, for the other 2 people, because they have a tendency of dying, as opposed to me.
Oh,
but-
fuck off.
I'm playing the game mode right.
Well, I mean, we're all kind of playing it wrong in that case. I'm too big of a pussy, and you die, so we're all playing it wrong.
Apparently, we're actually really stupid, because go to Combi, that quest is not in the outro thing. Or is it? Oh, it is. Never mind, because that's when we get there and it's blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, never mind.
Okay. I think I've done everything.
Yeah, so we will see how this will turn out. By the way, guys, I did increase the XP needed to get the fireball from 500 to 750. I feel like maybe I need to increase it to 1,000 because streams do tend to get long, and we want to make sure the fireballs are a little bit harder to achieve. So I'm gonna buff the XP required from 500 to 1,000. I'm just gonna double it, screw it. Because everybody has it already. God dang it. Also, any news? How are you guys doing on the quests? Because I'm here back at Combi.
Currently, I am, I got to the bandit camp where I died the first time. So, currently doing that.
Alright.
Hopefully, I will not die this time. That would be very inconvenient.
I'm hiding in the quest.
You know, I almost want to go to...
That dwarf is thick like you, Shady. Hell yes, we're all thick here.
Yeah, that's sort of what we do here. I
Yeah.
got an old ring. Soon we'll be starting to get like these weird omelets and shit. Purple, how is this dashi? Oh,
Oh shit, I'm dying.
Good job, Swordman, you broke Dashi.
I just made myself that color too. Everything is in the love of Prince. First, did you die?
Nope, I have not. And this time I'm ready, so I will chug potion if that happens.
Yeah, actually that's a good idea. I think I should also chug potions. I'm gonna put them on my quick slots.
Already done it.
Heal me. Heal myself. Goddamn, heal yourself.
Yeah, like I'm basically like in a game mode like this, guys. We gotta make sure we always have the best gear we can possibly acquire for our level, unless we want to be really in trouble. And so one of the key rules here is that just because we are in an area that's easy doesn't mean we are or difficult. Doesn't mean we are allowed to play safe. We have to always try to make things a little bit challenging for us. We're not supposed to, somehow pick off one enemy at a time and perma-stun them and things like that. No. We have to make sure to always sort of up the difficulty a little bit. So, like, we always should try to be in as much mortal danger as possible. But obviously, there's a big fine line here because you can easily overdo it. And so that's the sort of challenge. We don't want to make you guys feel like we're not trying here, but at the same time we want to make sure not to get in over our head, because again, if one of us dies, it's not if all of us dies, it's one of us dies, all of us have to delete the characters and start over, which is difficult. It's a really harsh punishment. What Peyton, never come on Twitch. I like YouTube more because it has lower delay. Yeah, that's actually true. Twitch has about a 6-second delay. YouTube has about 2 to 3 seconds. Me and Farzad, we've set it on low latency mode. Sorry, it's called ultra low latency mode, which is almost instant responses, which is great. So essentially, the YouTube community, they actually see and hear what we say faster. You guys have to wait a little bit longer, like twice the time. Essentially, that's a Morgana stun longer for Twitch.
Oh, that's just brutal.
And you guys know those things last forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Neither does your Shadys or Farzad. I'm nobody's. Okay.
Not happening, mate. I'm too beautiful for that.
This is actually funny. I like this merge chat, Shady. This is fun.
Yeah, it actually works really well for this game.
Yeah, I'm really afraid about the problem I need to tell you about.
Raise eyebrow.
But I think
you're missing a guy on Twitch, Shady. What do you mean? I'm missing a guy?
Yeah, you are missing a guy on Twitch. He's referring to Farzad.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not missing him. Basically, the way we can get webcams to work so that he can use both Skype, share his cam with me on Skype, and have it on his own screen for his OBS. Basically, what happens with Farzad is that his computer just melts.
Yeah, and we wanted to bring this to you right now so you can enjoy this awesome stream. So who knows, we might probably fix it next time, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so the original idea was to have both streams on YouTube and Twitch be the exact same content, with the exception of that YouTube has lower delay and is generally a little bit more stable. But other than that, yeah, so just like Shady said, Farzad's computer is like allergic to touching. And so, right. As soon as we tried to pull some knobs, the computer went, don't touch me! Don't touch my ADC! And then his computer just died. Yep. So, comment to the YouTube site, Peyton. I agree. The YouTube site is delicious.
Why the hell is that shit better? Excuse me? Not even
Wait, what? Wait, what?
That offends me. I have the highest ranked PvP toon, and I have more max characters, so bitch, please.
I am easily the worst. And I'm proud of it. I'm a PvEer, not a PvPer.
Isn't my camera lagging? Oh, it's not 5 frames per second.
Not on my end. You look fine here, Dash.
So, for basically next stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna install this game on Mac. Like, fuck Windows. Apparently this game is bloody gay. Bloody gay.
Oh, you're gonna download this game again? I am installed. I'm so sorry.
Not really. I mean,
yeah, I'll be honest, like, most of the time, by the way, this game is a nightmare to download and install. At least back in the day, it took like hours. Didn't take as long this time. It took like a good 20 minutes on my end.
Well, I mean, you have really fast internet. You know that, right?
True.
Like, Farsight here has ridiculous internet. He doesn't understand how much he can theoretically use. Like, if Farsight would understand what he can use his internet speeds for, he can make good money.
Question mark?
Hey, dude, Shady. When we use stealth, we're not slowed down. It's only minus 10 run speed.
I know.
Broken.
My heels.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Minus 50.
Really? Minus 10.
What? What have you done?
I kid you not. Wait, hang on. Did you go into the red skill tree? Because I did that. I have knives out.
Have you already done that?
Yeah.
I don't remember how I do it. Which button was
it was the traits panel. So I believe it's T. No.
it? Oh, that's crafting.
J.
No, it's not J either.
It is.
It's...
And the first tab of J.
Nope.
It is for me.
By the way,
traits.
Dash, can you stay where you are? Cause
What
I'm
about
coming
shift? What about shift J? Or control J? Either way. So bring the Black Wolf plans to John Brackenbrock. Okay. Brackenbrock.
We should meet up now.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are both gonna bring the information back.
Oh, it's probably level 6 that allows you to do it.
Makes sense.
Dash, maybe you can help me out actually completing that quest you previously did.
I'm already out.
Ah, I could really use your help. I'm minstrel, I'm weak. I'm no longer the
That's-
strong, OP, awesome class that I once were.
Were minstrels ever strong? I mean, I think they've
They
always
were
been pretty
decent.
strong.
I mean, it was always, you know, in PvP it was really hilarious to just shout your opponent to death, a la Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Can you get horses or things to ride? Yes, we can get goats and horses. But right now we don't have any because we are really low leveled. And we're doing, this is a sort of extended tutorial. That's why it's like, guys, you're in the most peaceful village ever. Why are you playing this game? Is this as hard as it gets? No. It gets way more difficult than this. We can visit like stuff from the actual Lord of the Rings, like Helm's Deep, Minas Tirith, and things like that. But right now, as you guys can probably tell, we are doing like basic tutorial stuff. Not that we need to do them, or well, we need to do them, but we don't need to do them because we already know how to play this game. Okay, I'm back at John Brackenbrook. I'm starting the instance. Like
I'm
the
gonna
instance.
go to Cal. I went the wrong way.
Or wait, I'm not starting the instance yet. First have to do this whole spider crap.
Yeah, I actually think we should meet up. So we're all at the same place when we get out.
Oh dude, I already got fine footing. That was fast.
Holy shit, you're far ahead.
So I have knives out and fine footing. Quickly recover from being dazed, stunned or knocked back. It is a 2-minute cooldown. I thought it was 5 before, but okay. Feint attack. Double-edged strike. This quick feint attack enables surprise strike while out of stealth. Nice. And it's a 15-second cooldown. Okay.
The ability I'm hoovering right now, guys, oh my god, is this ability fun in PvP. Coup de Grace. One of the best abilities in the game.
Yeah, like, it's broken. Like, arguably very broken. Like, if you set it up correctly... Shady, explain why it's so loved and cherished by us.
Okay, so basically how Coup de Grace works is that you deal 3 attacks that with an ability that you have called aim, that we get later on in the game. Basically, we crit 3 times in a row. And is it, like, multiplied? It's a powerful triple attack that boosts critical damage. Yeah, so it boosts our critical damage. At the same time, we already have a critical damage boost on. So basically, if you have the right equipment, you can one-shot anyone with like 50, 60k health in late game. Which is around like 90% of a creep's health, because they always have more than creeps. Creeps are basically, in PvP, you have monster players, people that play for the bad guys, and then you have creeps, who are the free people in Middle-earth. And that's like 90% of their health. If you have things 100% set up like correctly, you can one-shot them.
Hilarious.
And this multiplies in stealth as well, so it's even better if you're playing a stealth in stealth, which we always do.
So, Nexus asks, are we streaming more LoTRO in the future?
Yes.
Yes,
This month is going to be a lot of LoTRO. There's going to be some League as well, there's going to be some Minecraft, but there's going to be mostly LoTRO from the three of us.
Yeah, so I mean, again, we are doing a very special challenge. We've played this game for 7 years, but one of the cool things about this time around is that we're doing a challenge on top of this. We call it the One Life Challenge. And what does that mean? It means that if any of us die once in a non-instance area, so basically not inside a mission, so outside in the open world, kind of like this, sort of just in general, all of us have to delete our characters and start over. All of us. If one of us dies, all of us have to do that. So this is really really playing by the book of, this is real life put into the Middle Earth. We really have to be careful, just like Frodo and Sam, Pippin, Merry, whatever.
Also,
so,
Nexus asks if we mind him joining.
I mean, I'm totally up for it. I don't care.
We don't mind anyone joining us, actually. Anyone who wants to join us can join us, but I think that if that happens, that people actually join us for playing the game, it's got to be down to us three not dying. So it's basically going to be keep us three alive.
No, exactly.
Because if we're off stream and somebody logs in and they die, we should not have to remove our characters, because that's
and I mean that's pretty obvious. And Shady, if you read the rules in the YouTube description, that's already mentioned. You know what? I'm gonna actually read the rules the way I have written them, so that all of you guys know exactly to the teeth what they're about. So the rules are the following. The rules, here they are, written as though they were part of the Black Speech of Mordor. If any of the adventurers die, they all delete the characters and start over. Instances and skirmishes are excluded. They are not allowed to trade with the outside world. No auction house, no secure trade, or any postal service. Trading between the team is allowed, however. They cannot play safe. No milk drinking, essentially. They drink the best mead and ale and go right in. They may not use the LoTRO store for boosts, gear, and buffs, etc. And they may not accept help from anyone their level or above. So if you guys want to join, make sure that you stay one level below us. Or, you know what, we can change that. If you guys are the same level, that's fine. But you cannot, as soon as you level up ahead of us, you should not be with us. So basically, this ensures that our experience is hard as my balls when I'm in cold water. So we really want to make this difficult, and hopefully we'll be able to do that with this challenge. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We are playing on a server called Arkenstone. By the way, can you visit the little guy's home that is in the dirt? You are probably referring to Bilbo. Yes, you can. Well, wait, actually... Yeah, you can, right? You can visit.
You can't go into his house, but you can visit him. He's standing outside of his house.
Yeah, I mean, it would what? I mean, we're burglars, right? We should be burgling him.
But
get some silverware and cheese.
Me thrilled.
Okay, so I am now done and completely ready to travel out of this tutorial.
Yeah, I'm slaying the brigand.
I'm apparently having like the most epic dream ever.
The thing is, I need to download LoTRO first so I can join, even if I didn't do the leading up quests. So can I join even if I didn't do the leading up? You have to get out of the beginner area. In order to stay on level with us, or one level beneath, or whatever that he said, you have to do the quests. Like, there's no way you can avoid doing quests. Because slaying these enemies that I'm slaying right now is not going to give you enough experience to level up as fast as we do. But that's something you can do off-stream whenever you feel like. Get to know the world. Like, Swordman also asked if he could join, and my advice for him was to actually download the game before we started playing and get to know the game. Because no matter how hard you guys try, we will out-level you in the end. Because we know this game in and out. We know exactly what to do, where to get the fast experience, and how to skip irrelevant quests.
Yeah, so I mean, there are tons of areas in this game which are really good for farming, and they're really fast. You can easily go through them. And then, like, in the same area, there are like 3 people, which we, for example, know have horrible slow quests. And we know who those people are, but you guys wouldn't. And so, it pays off being a little bit cautious. But, like, we suggest you guys join. This is Lord of the Rings. It's meant to be played together. By the way, they have a new cutscene. I think Farsight already
did it. Yeah, I'm going
though.
through it. Like, you go to sleep and like you see some of the cool stuff. You see essentially the main gathering points of the core story that we will experience if we do book quests, which is the Agmar story, the Moria story, and finally the Rohan story, of which I did, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually, if you want to, I can tell you essentially the things that happen in the Agmar story and the Moria story. Brings back actually some good times. It wasn't all bad. Some of it was good. The actual story was pretty decent. Getting through it was a headache.
Yeah, so basically this cutscene was added to the game with the release of the legendary servers. And the legendary servers are essentially meant to be played. So they are essentially the game how it was when it was originally released. So max level is 50 and things like that, but with a couple of changes. This is all cool and stuff, but we are playing on the normal servers, which are completely open to level 120, I believe. So this is a long journey that we would be taking if you guys decide to join us. But again, I suggest you guys do. It would be really fun.
What we will do if many people join us is essentially we will do a kinship, that is the ShadyGoats official kinship. I think that at one point, Dash, I mean, it's irrelevant for us anyways. If our community players die, it's no biggie.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to stay alive. So what would be cool in that kinship is we're gonna have a kinship house, everything. We could have meetups there, whatever you guys decide. And basically, we could do something that was actually one of the funniest things I've done in this game since it was released. It happened like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and it was basically that Lord of the Rings online team that, like, their devs, I think it was one of the devs, he made an account and basically they ran through a really high area all across Middle-earth, and if he died, everybody failed the mission. So basically they had to keep that one guy alive, and it was so much fun. So we could have one of those moments as well if a lot of people join.
Yeah, like imagine like
Isengard.
20 people, yeah. Imagine 20 people like trying to protect us to get to Isengard with level 1 goats. I mean, it would be pretty damn dope. This is a very long cutscene though.
Yes, it really is. But it's good, because I still have spiders to kill.
You do not need to start a Hobbit if you want to, obviously go for it, but the quests in Hobbiton are actually far worse than the quests in Salandim, so I do not recommend you go to Hobbiton at all.
Yeah, they're mainly about just make the average Hobbit day even better, you know? So, like, the story of man has to do with, internal corruption, Bree is essentially, there's a lot of riff-raffs and stuff like that. The elves and dwarves have their own political thing where, yeah, the basic stuff. And the hobbits, they just make the day more awesome. Like they always do, really.
It's a bedroll?
This is actually a really good cutscene for Shady. If you haven't gone to it yet, I suggest you show it to everybody.
Bedroll cutscene?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like 7 minutes long. So I totally get it if you want to skip it. But for those of you that would be joining us for this game within the next couple of days, just letting you know, if you are asked to sleep in a bedroll, I suggest you do it. It gives you a good sense of the game setting and what the game is about. But you get nothing from that quest, not even XP, so...
That's a little cheap.
just,
It could have at least given us a little bit of XP.
I mean, I know, right? Like,
Will a little extra
was-
XP kill you? It's like, yeah.
exactly. Alright, I'm in the instance of the instance.
That sounds deep.
That sounds deep. Let's see, talk to John
Ah,
Bracken.
good job, 6%. That is impressive right there.
Yeah, like this.
6% of download, that's crazy actually.
Galadriel's mirror.
Yeah, literally that. Exactly that, Nexus. So on YouTube you will see everything from Farsight's perspective, and on Twitch you will see everything from Shady's perspective. I think that's a really cool idea, and we will try to get triple cams working. So the experience will be the same, minus the fact that you can either watch Farsight's stream or Shady's stream. But yeah, the whole 2 cams on Twitch, we apologize on that. So again, Nexus, if you want to join us on YouTube, we have 3 cameras. All 3 of us are here. Whilst on Twitch, we only have 2 today. But that will change. If you want to join us, it is www.youtube.com/ShadyGoats/live.
Oh, the Fellowship of Drink.
Like, I'm not even close to dying. These guys aren't even close to killing me.
I'm currently doing
I'm doing
the instance, you know, with the City of Flame and all that. How about you?
Yeah, no, I'm doing that too.
Okay.
I'm a little bit ahead of you, judging by what I see on your screen. Like, literally like 30 seconds ahead of you. Which is pretty impressive, seeing as, you know, you redid a character.
Yes. Although it was, I was hoping that it would be a little easier, but again, when I yell at them, they don't seem to die as quick as easily. It saddens me.
But I think, I mean, they might have nerfed, like, early game.
You might
from
be right.
minstrels.
I'm looking forward to us being together, though. That's gonna be good.
But I don't know why, it feels like they've buffed burglars a lot. I am melting, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the cinematics there, guys. I think you guys get the idea of what it is. But just for the sake of being able to go through this fast enough, so we actually get to the real quest that's at hand. Oh, also, guys, remember, if you guys want to be a part of the challenge, obviously you won't affect us if you die, but if you want to be a part of the challenge and try to do what we do, basically what you want to do is you have to craft everything yourself or trade with somebody that already has the items. No people outside of our community allowed. So you cannot trade with some
people
random
outside of the
guy.
challenge allowed. So if you want to be playing with us, but you're not, like, you don't want to be in the challenge, that's fine. But that locks you out from you being able to trade with us.
That's brilliant.
So this is really hardcore stuff. This is kind of us doing Minecraft on Thursdays, but for Lord of the Rings Online. And so the reason for that is because we actually, I don't know about you, Foresight, but there's a part of me that really likes both the hardcore Minecraft stuff and the ShadyGoats community stuff. And both servers mean a lot to me. And so the whole moving that hardcore experience into a game where it kind of matters more just seemed like the right choice. That's why we started playing this today. Alright, I am pretty much done with the cutscene, or with the instance now. And so now my challenge has officially started, people.
We all of us have the level 5 undefeated thing, so I recommend you guys actually.
Yeah, I think
off.
those are the only titles we should be using, to be honest.
Yeah. Until we get the red. I love that title.
Wait, the red?
The red.
Oh, cool.
Dash, who griefed the server? We are not gonna come up with any names. We know exactly who it was, and if he shows himself on our server again, or during a stream, we will let everyone know who he is. But, like, right now we're not gonna come out with any names.
Oh, and if you, that person that we know who it is watching, you know you did it. You can either come clean and let us know, and perhaps your punishment won't be as hard. However, if you decide to not come out with it, it doesn't matter. We know who you are. It was pretty obvious in the logs that it's you. And so if you decide to come back to our server after we restore from backup, you will be permanently IP banned. And if you ever show up on Discord, you will be banned. You are simply put not welcome with the ShadyGoats community. And congratulations in that regard, because you're the very first person that deserves that title. So, enjoy. Anyways, so I'm gonna go with the red skill line for my first page, and I think I'm gonna go with... Are you gonna go with blue?
No, you have to go yellow. No, sorry. Blue is the gambler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gambler.
What the fuck are those red things? Swordman asks, what the fuck are those red things? Where?
Yes. So in the instance, you saw those red robed, almost Nazgul looking things. They are essentially lesser Nazguls. So during the story, again, a brave ranger stood up and, tried to protect us, and he was stabbed by a Morgul blade. Now, these lesser Nazguls have shown up as they are, basically much more in the line of foot soldiers, I suppose you can call it. And they've taken him, and they intend to make him one of them, one of the lesser Nazguls, essentially. And this is probably what Frodo would have become as well.
He would
become.
The hobbits hurry home to the Shire.
He would become a raid.
Eager to return to their simple, peaceful lives.
Yeah, so first, if you can, do us all a favor and disable any external music and play the game sounds. Yeah, so like increase the music and lower all the other sound effects, all the clashes and clangs.
Yeah, they're annoying in the long run, I get you.
Yeah, so like keep the game music sort of the focus. And guys, let us know here on YouTube if you guys think that the audio is a little bit unbalanced. We want you guys to listen to the music, because the music for this game is phenomenal. I mean, it's in par with the movies. Not close, but it's getting there. It's really good, especially the newer expansions.
Sorry about the buttons, I can't really do anything about it.
Okay, let's see if I get the music here.
So we're not gonna tell anyone who it was until they show themselves on a stream.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Wow,
this person is not mature enough to handle a public humiliation, I would say. And so, with that said, we believe it's unnecessary. And so we're not gonna. However, if they decide to push us and push their luck, they will be dealt with very swiftly, and we will move on with our lives. That's as simple as that. Okay. So, on my end, Shady, I am pretty much ready. So when you come out of the instance, you will be given a task to talk to bring a letter. I brought that letter, so I suggest you guys do that whilst you're here.
Yes.
And then after I brought that letter, I did not accept the quest that comes after that. I'm gonna be heading to the stables, and then we can all meet there. Like, I'll be teleporting to Salondum and everything. Dashi, how dare you think that I did that? What? What are you talking about? I never thought that you did that. Bounder's Bounty? What the hell is this area?
You have 30 again.
The sad thing is that I own like 30. Yeah, you read in comments. Cargoes, the thing you guys see on my screen right now that Farzad addressed earlier, they are actually not something of Lord of the Rings lore. They added it for the game. the cargoes are basically Nazgûls, but lesser.
Yeah, like I explained.
Okay, so Sword, I did not think that you were that you were the one who did it. All I said on Discord was, it is pretty obvious it's one of these three people. Chocolate, Kalle, or Sword. Because you were the only ones online at that time. I never said that it's you. All I said is that these are the only three people that could have done it because nobody else was online during this time frame. And so we started digging into the activities of all those players, and we noticed pretty quickly how they destroyed. So basically the way we figured it out was we looked at how they destroyed the buildings, using what methods, and then we checked their logs, and lo and behold, it matches exactly the means of how they destroyed their buildings. What they were doing and how the buildings were destroyed matched perfectly. So it's we know who it is without a doubt. If you who did this is watching, you really need to think about if you're picking up lava, make sure to well, how do I put it? Make sure you don't swim in it. Because every time you drown or get hurt in lava, the server lets us know. And so, how were the buildings destroyed? Well, partly, someone poured lava on them. So, you think we don't know how to catch you? We will catch you. And you will die. You will be IP banned. So, that's your loss, my friend. But if you come clean before we come to you, then maybe we can talk this through. Me and Shady, we are good people. Or at least we hope we are.
Poor people.
I'm perfectly reasonable, right?
I mean, we are reasonable sometimes, but other times, like, we throw tomatoes. Tomato.
Tomato.
Okay, I'm at the stables, guys. I'll be teleporting to Salon them.
Can you invite me to...
Wait. Let's all get together now.
That sounds nice.
Oh shit, my cosmetic outfit. That hat is gonna go.
Oh, sup, ShadyGoats 3.
What's up?
Now we're waiting for ShadyGoats 1. That's Shady. So basically, we're all called ShadyGoats. If you guys are deciding to come and play with us, you are more than welcome to be called ShadyGoats 4, ShadyGoats 5, ShadyGoats 6, ShadyGoats 7. It would be really funny, I think. You know, like a couple days in, all of a sudden we have like ShadyGoats 12, ShadyGoats 14. The server will be infected, so to say.
Which is good, because this is exactly what LoTRO needs.
Yeah, it needs people to steer things up. Wow. Hello. Thank you for contacting the ShadyGoats business email. We are aware that the recent schedule has not been to everyone's liking. This email has been forwarded to your streaming host, and hopefully your concerns will be accounted for in your favor. If there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. Best regards, Raj. Customer service and business representative using the mail.com mail app. Huh.
Yeah, Raj is our only, he deals with all the mails that we get, so if you get responded to from Raj, don't worry, he will let us know.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Alright, so we're going to Kilondim.
London, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot, dismount. Wait for you, fellas.
Are we TPing to Salonum?
Yeah, I'm there already.
Oh, I thought we were doing it together, like.
Well, we were all there.
Oh, like that.
Maybe waste an extra silver because I wanted to say.
How dare you?
Yes,
Shady.
how dare
you made
Shady.
Farsight lose a silver piece.
How could you do this to me?
Poor guy, I only have 60 gold.
Yeah, should be ashamed.
I happen to have 150.
Yeah, that you're actually hacking.
No, but like I got a pile of copper coins.
Vegovanen. Here we have some Elvish, real Elvish words from Tolkien's
so
works.
yeah, shall we start accepting quests around this area? Or shall we just, try to do book quests, perhaps?
Both.
Okay.
Hang on, whilst I throw up at the thought of book quests.
The book quests here are actually fine.
No, I know.
They're pretty alright.
So those are not horses, not the way you would think they are. So they are literally like a bus station. So we basically pay the stables for a free transportation to our location of choice.
Up here, guys, all the way up here.
And what they do is they essentially let us ride an automatic horse that automatically rides for us to that destination. However, later on, in a couple of levels, we will be able to get our own horses, which we can ride freely the way we want them to be ridden.
Will we,
and then
though,
at level
because...
65 or 75, I believe. I believe it's 75. We are able to get super powered steroid horses.
Use the whistles.
Whistles? You sure?
You don't want to be running around here.
Okay, so that's, where? Where's that?
In the box that gift box that you got.
I don't have one.
You should get one in the mail.
Check your mail. Check your mail, yeah.
Oh. Oh, look at this, guys. I have a horse.
Look at my horse. Horse is amazing.
Give it a lick.
Like raisins.
Wrapped horse whistle. Okay, gotcha. Alright, guys. Where are you people?
The first quest. It's the well-sized quest. Get to me because I'm gathering them all.
Coming.
But more importantly, what quests are we doing? Do you guys have 3 quests or more?
3 quests.
One moment, let me
Okay,
check this too.
Hallowed Ground and Defense of the Forest and Prologue on like Avorothal.
Yeah.
Okay. On my way. So this horse is a special horse. It's only available to us for 24 hours, and then it disappears. This is just to help new players get acclimated with the game and do some of the beginner quests faster in order to reach the level where we can actually unlock the horse.
Yeah, we're coming. Where are you? Right, should we go?
Oh wait, you're already up like on the hill?
Actually, Shady, can you share your quests with us?
You have the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have.
Wondering if you got some extra.
I'm soon here. Coming.
Coming too.
Come, Camellia.
Cool.
You look so fat. You look so fly. Okay. Knives out, bitch. Oh, sorry. This is YouTube. I'm supposed to say lich instead. Google actually called us. It was a representative from Google. Her name is Jessica. And she said that I suck balls and that our YouTube channel must die. And so I naturally laughed at her. Anyways, so we need to kill 2 more of those Veil fuckers.
Yep.
Oops, I mean luckers. Anyways, now you must use goats if not, it's not worth it. So goats we get when we enter the mines of Moria. So the way it works is that goats in general, or horses in general, can't be inside the mines of Moria, simply because their hooves, like their legs, there's too much debris and rocks for them to traverse the mines in a convenient and easy manner. And so...
Wow, you guys seem a little bit of...
You need goats.
Be careful, guys.
Can't use any abilities.
If you're about to die, run. I can heal you, okay? Remember that. I think I'm actually gonna stick in my healer spec for some going forward, just in case.
Yeah, so this is a very, very big game. There's a lot of dimensions to it. Like,
I can't use anything.
What I mean by that is there's a lot of things to this game. The developers here have spent, you know, over a decade working on this game. So there's been a lot.
Let me relog, guys. I can't do anything. Ah, I can't even relog. That's brilliant.
What?
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, like everything is frozen. Like I can move around. I can. Yeah. So weird.
Alright. I swear to God, whilst you're AFK, me and Farsight, we go AFK too, and then a roving threat decides to come and kill us all.
That would
I swear to God, we're probably gonna die by some stupid reason like that.
Oh, by the way,
we don't know
guys, we should.
All of a sudden, there's a roving threat level 100 that punches us and kills us.
Hilarious. You should totally open up the next blue box. We get a running speed booster, 10%.
We don't need that when we have a horse.
Exactly.
Yes, but one never knows.
Why waste it now when we're gonna need it later?
True. Let's see. Duration 106. That's nice.
Logging back in. Yeah, I hate these downloading DE loading screen things. So slow.
Okay, we only got 3 quests, right? Dash?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Now we're on the same
So
page.
how are you guys feeling about the challenge so far?
Alright.
I think it adds so much more. Like,
Yes, I am freaking
fun.
terrified of dying. Like,
yeah, you need to be high alert all the time.
It's
One
like,
misstep, you're dead.
yeah.
Yeah, like when you guys died, and I basically started AFKing on that spot, I'm like, holy shit, okay, I'm going into stealth. And then even though I know I'm stealthed and probably no enemies are there, I still check my screen all the time in case someone starts punching me.
It's like, yeah, this, I've never felt it.
Why does Shady and Dashi get swords and shields whilst Farsight gets a ukulele?
Yo, guys, do not underestimate this fucking ukulele. It can fuck your shit up so hard. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play this freaking massive insect that is as big as me to death with it. Bang.
Well,
Bang.
actually, technically, the only class that can beat a minstrel in a 1v1 is the burglars, so... It's nothing... That ukulele, you should not make fun of it, man.
No, it's freaking hardcore, man. You don't wanna miss it.
So basically, the way this game works on a metaphysical level, on a meta level, is our health bar. As you guys can see in the top right corner. By the way, Farsight, you're gonna need to change your layout because people can't. Shady is blocking the enemy's health. So for next stream, fix that layout, please. I will send you the layout that I always had on my computer. The
Yeah,
lore
we
master.
will fix the plugins, because that actually solves that issue.
Actually,
but also the UI layout. Anyways, so one of the things that's interesting is that lore-wise, or like in-game-wise, that health bar that you see at the bottom, that's not a health bar. When it reaches 0, what happens is that our characters don't actually die. What happens is that they sort of lose all hope. So that's not health, it's called morale. And so when it drops to 0, we lose all our morale and we're absolutely like terrified and darkness consumes us. But nobody actually dies.
Yes, and so that actually, it's very in keeping with the setting. Oh yeah, you can actually play these instruments, funnily enough, Sword. For real. They have notes, and people have made some really cool songs. I believe Dashi and Sahi can make some back in the day. Anyways, Lord of the Rings as a setting is very fascinating, because it's all about hope and despair, actually. That is like the core, almost fundamentals of this setting. And even in the movies, people constantly have to struggle against hope and despair and try to find it, while the enemy's, greatest weapon is despair. And so, the minstrel is really powerful because I can make tunes that are just so epic. It just, imagine like the best soundtrack in a movie that just gets you fucking pumped and hyped. That is the stuff I am capable of doing, and so I can just rock out so hard that the opponents are just blown away and they just lose all their greatest weapon. They're like, and they die. And they're just like, ah, I give up. Although, in reality, lore-wise, our swords does actually physically hurt them, so I guess that's that.
Well, okay, so like I was mentioning earlier about the morale thing. So by standard MMO terms and standards, Farsight's class should be considered your typical healer. But that's not really what he is in this game. I mean, he is a healer, don't get me wrong. But he's not restoring health, because like I said, this is not a game that's based on health and mana. This is morale and power. And so what Farsight essentially does is he's bringing our morale back up. So his songs aren't really healing. His songs are inspiring us to fight on for longer.
And, like, that makes this Lord of the Rings as an MMO really flavorful, actually. I think that LoTRO has really represented Lord of the Rings, Tolkien's work, pretty well.
What are you guys doing over there?
We was held up. We didn't kill enough wolves fast enough. Well, think about this sword. I can sing both epically well and epically awful. Or, I mean, maybe it's just the fact that the enemy is tone deaf, who knows. But apparently I sing so well that I can bring people who have lost themselves utterly to despair back to life, or, you know...
No, but he probably sings like Russia's national anthem, and all the enemies are capitalists. That's why it works on us.
Yeah, that's very likely.
Just joking, like guys. That was just like two random words. We're not revealing our political opinions here. Farsight is like Sona. He kills people by just singing. You imagine how good he sings, huh? Yeah, I mean Farsight's not bad at all. I mean he clearly has kept me alive. Not just joking. He has been pretty useless thus far.
Hey!
Simply because we're too low level for that to really matter. But there is.
You know what I just realized, guys? That my res abilities are absolutely useless in this game because when we die, it's over.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
No, I'm sad.
That's actually a good point. Well, I mean, they are not useless because remember, if we're doing like a raid or some stuff,
yeah,
that still works. I mean, we're allowed to die inside of a raid. We're not allowed to die outside of it. And the thing is, we're not allowed to use questing as boosting. Like, sorry, instancing as boosting. I don't think we should go to the Barrow Downs and get 12 levels there. I mean, no offense, but I think that's super lame.
Yeah, and we've already done that now, like, what, 3-4 times with separate characters. It's getting old. And while we, as mods, are almost immune against being tired of that sort of stuff, I would prefer not to.
So, ShadyGoats, watch Discord YouTube channel. Well, as much as we would like to, one of our little personal rules is to keep entertainment going for you guys that are watching us play Lord of the Rings. We prefer not to do that. Us going on Discord, YouTube is like us going on Instagram. It's not very fun for other people to watch. But rest assured, we will do it as soon as we finish today's stream, and my god, won't we be surprised. I'm sure there's a lot of drama going on there. The YouTube channel is, funnily enough, the most popular channel, which is interesting because we have a general chat, right? And yet the YouTube chat is absolutely crazy on Discord. Speaking of Discord, for anybody that is watching us on Twitch or YouTube, welcome to the stream. If you don't know already, we have about 110 Shady Goats totally ready to be your friends. You can visit us
look
on
at all that
Discord.
shadiness, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can visit our community on Discord, where 110 people live and are enjoying their lives and posting memes and funny stuff on a daily basis. And the link for that is down in the YouTube description, or if you're watching from Twitch, you can find us on www.shadygoats.com/discord.
And by the way, completely ignore whatever Nexus player is saying. He is just giving false advertisements.
Wait, what? We're the press Nazis. Indeed we are. So if you want to meet some real-life Nazis that survived the Second World War, go ahead and join us on Discord at www.shadygoats.com/discord.
Crazy? What are you saying?
What?
Oh lord.
Hooray, ding.
Yeah, Shady. He has evolved, so to say. By the way, I found the elf satchel.
No.
You don't have to be so...
Oh, we need to pick it up at the same time. What the fuck?
Yes.
What the fudge is the thumbnail for the YouTube video? I thought you can do better. I'm disappointed. Honestly, I know I can do better. As a matter of fact, that's sort of the plan. We were planning on updating it. The thing is that Farsight, yet again, did not submit any pictures. I mean, he has had a week on him since to give me like
yeah,
a set of pictures.
Alright, so...
So basically, we have this problem where he basically is never in the thumbnails. And additionally, we have taken a lot of beautiful, absolutely beautiful screenshots for Lord of the Rings Online, but those screenshots, they're not with us anymore. I don't know why. I've been looking all over the place. We had like 30 amazing screenshots for a YouTube video we were supposed to make, but I can't find them. Shady, do you by chance have them?
I don't, because they were on my old computer, the ones that I took. Farsight, come.
Coming.
Now.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, you should call yourself ShadyGoats 4. Everyone that from our community that makes an account and want to be a part of this, call yourself ShadyGoats 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. It's too late.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, you have to pick it up
you
one
have to
by
be
one.
like razor quick.
No, we have to do it one by one. This is one of those retarded things.
Yeah, it's really weird that this game has like mixtures, like some are shared, some are not. It's just, it's odd.
Yeah, this particular one is actually stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, see, Sword, trust me, you're not the only one that's disappointed in Farsight. But, I mean, that's just the way he is, I suppose.
I don't have a lot of good tools to take pictures of me, and nor a lot of, like, a good location, really.
Dude, I'm using my webcam.
My webcam is, like, horrible.
I'm not even talking about my 5 megapixel phone. No, sorry. My phone is 12 megapixel iPhone XS. If I really want to take a good photo, I can use that. But I'm using my shitty webcam. That's worse than your phone, Farsight. So don't tell me that you don't have the tools. All you need is light, a background that's plain and simple, that doesn't blend with your hair, and on top of that, a funny smile. Jackie sent me like 50 photos. So basically, I don't even have to ask her for thumbnails unless I need that particular one anymore. I will call myself Swordman, follower of ShadyGoats. I do what I want. No, you're not doing that. You're calling yourself ShadyGoats 4 or 5, depends on which one is available. Honestly, it just becomes cool. Imagine we're all in a group in the middle of town with a bunch of other players there, and we're literally standing in a circle. ShadyGoats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, it would be funny.
Number 4. Alright. Oh man, that brings some nostalgia back to my...
Look for the satchel.
It's not spawned yet. I'm waiting.
Dude, it spawns in different areas, man.
What? It does? Nice, I can do 25 flat damage. Well, that's actually not enough. That's not a lot at all. Never mind. I'm depressed again.
Remember, guys, our inventories are being spammed by an iron collar, so make sure you pick that up.
Yep. And it's also something I've always found really funny. Our inventory can just be piled high with every spawn, especially when we kill multiples.
Well, one thing that's really good, if you guys don't mind, I'll be the tailor. Simply because I already have permanent access to the Tailor Guild. Because I purchased that.
I guess I can take Jeweler because it's easy. I can go Miner if you guys want to.
Well, one of us still has to mine. I mean, as a jeweler, you still need material you can only get from mining, so...
Like, every time I see an enemy attack one of you, I'm just looking at your health, terrified. It's like, can I see, like, should I, like, do you need saving?
Next is, honestly, we do need a tank, but some roles, or like captains, are not for everybody. It can get really boring. If
Yeah, captain,
really,
I mean,
like,
I
know what
tried,
you're
it
doing
was definitely not my thing.
Captains
What
are
you
a
want?
very, very slow cooker. So, like, they become fun at really high levels.
Yeah.
But the road there is long. And I mean longer than mad. I mean, you know what I mean. It's really long. So, if you can survive that, go for it. But trust me, you will hate yourself.
I hated myself. I was so tempted to just throw my computer with me holding it out of the window. Which I would do because I would save the computer because I only live like 1 story high, so I would be completely fine. So overall it would be very inconsequential.
Dash, do you know how Kong the Savage is dead? Shady?
Jake Paul's dog. Yes,
Oh.
I do.
Who?
But I couldn't care less.
It's the dog.
Of who?
I literally couldn't care less.
What's...
I do not like Jake Paul, I will never like Jake Paul, and I couldn't care less about
Who
his
is Jake
personal
Paul?
life. I'm sad for the dog that had to live with Jake Paul, to be honest. It probably died of depression. Sweet-eyed melon. So, finish the downloading. Now the fun part starts, mister. Now
Cool.
you're going into the world of iterations.
Where the fun begins.
Oh my god, Casper, are you Logan Paul or what the fudge? Logan Paul?
Oh, Logan Paul. Yeah. I hate both of them, so it doesn't matter. Lady
Yes.
Bugsy, how you doing? Welcome.
What's up?
So basically, my lady, we're doing
My lady.
we're doing a little challenge for LoTRO here, which is called a hardcore challenge or one life challenge, if you want. Basically, if any of us three that you see in the fellowship here dies, we have to re-roll characters, so we have to start all over again.
We will delete these characters and just start off at the very beginning.
Yeah, we are not allowed to use the auction house. We are not allowed to trade with other players except ourselves. So yeah.
Freaking
Doing
up.
fine. How are you guys? We are doing great. We're having so much fun right now, actually. This is intense.
Yeah, this is really crazy. We just started playing this game again. We've been playing for 7 years, but we're always like coming back into it, and then we leave in fury, and then we come back. So this time around, we thought, okay, how can we really stick with this game? How can we roll another character and get to max level somehow, but make it really spicy and exciting? And so a lot of games nowadays have these hardcore modes like Minecraft and RuneScape, where you have one life and then boom, your character is deleted. And so we thought to ourselves, why don't we do it here on Lord of the Rings Online? And honestly, so far so good. I'm loving it. I love the extra tension.
Whew, yeah, and we've already had to pay that price once, where me and Shady died. Yeah, that was one hell of a way of getting a wake-up call.
I mean, theoretically, I should have also re-rolled, but we were in an instanced area, so we re-rolled characters, so that they can get the Undying achievement. But after Undying, I mean, you won't really know how far we get without dying, but I'm sure that we can sort of keep track on that. And we should also include it in the challenge, where if you break a leg, you also have to delete your character.
What? It's like,
No,
yo,
that would be
yo. Frodo, like, got bitten by a spider, got Morgul blade shoved into him. His injury, he walked that off.
Yeah,
He was
well,
fine.
our characters are...
Actually, he didn't. He got carried by Sam and he got carried by Aragorn. So unless Farside, yo ass is gonna carry me and dash on your back.
Nigga, what? I'm the healer here. You need to love me and cherish me and hold me high.
No.
Silver coin every time.
By the way, how many quests you guys got? 3?
2.
2. Okay,
3.
then I'm...
I watch real YouTubers like PewDiePie. Woo. Go for it. But I'm sure that he cares little for you. You're just another one of his subscribers.
We will say
You should
hello,
have
what's
3.
up, and answer whatever you you ask of us.
He from Coyote. Wow. Died from a coyote dash, and he live in LA. So be careful. Maybe you will die from a coyote too. Well,
Holy
thanks.
shit, that is
That's exactly what I
awesome.
want to hear, Casper. That's exactly what I want to hear. Oh my god, you guys are such fudging nerds. No, you are a fudging nerd. I don't even know.
How many quests do you have?
2.
I got 3.
You're supposed to have 3.
What is the third one?
Log, the Wrath of the Elves.
I got Caligor Vigil and Need
So
of
I
the
have
Cask.
Need of a Cask and Prologue the Wrath of the Elves. Those are the 2 quests that I have.
Let's see, is this one?
Calling. Oh, look at your inventory.
What about it?
You should have a quest there.
I don't.
What? Calangil? Wait, what? Where is that quest even?
Maybe I completed it.
Oh, it's in Doyland. Doyland. No, you haven't.
Leland? Okay.
Doyland. Lol, have fun, guys. 120 is cap level. Yeah, we know. We actually do have. I have at least a cap level, and then I have a lot like around level 115 and 108.
Yeah, so 120 is cap, but just letting you know, guys, if you want to join us on our little adventure, you have to be called ShadyGoats 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever is available, and you're not allowed to trade with the outside world. If you are watching us from YouTube, you can find the list of rules in the description below, where you can also find our Discord channel and other goodies with the ShadyGoats community. Casper writes, I love PewDiePie and Logan Paul and ShadyGoats and Tanner Fox and Roman Atwood, but Ninja, you can go suck my... Wow. Aren't you picky? So the whole Duland quest, can you share that with me?
I don't think so, because it's like a continue thing.
Interesting. Alright. Okay. Fine. That's okay.
Have you checked your inventory? Like your
Yeah.
items,
Oh,
the
cool.
color.
Yeah, no, I have nothing here.
You didn't get a color.
Oh, the collar thing. Yeah, I already handed it in.
Huh. That is odd.
Wait, did I hand it in? Oh my god, I did not.
Exactly.
But it says using that has no effect. I must have handed it in, because the colors don't work.
You can only have one of them in your inventory, so I don't understand how it's not taking effect.
Okay.
But let's have a look at the chain.
Have I completed it? Swordman writes, my name is ShadyGoat69, see what I did there? Yeah, no, you made a mistake. Because you're not supposed to be that. It's not funny. I'm kidding. That's hilarious. 69. Imagine if we actually had 69 ShadyGoats participating in the One Life Challenge.
Personally, any
That's-
number that is close to 1969 is like always cool. Instantly, because that is just the best year that has ever existed.
Yeah,
Thingflyer.
I remember so many phenomenal things happened to the ShadyGoats channel back in 1969. I mean, we've made so many friends, so many amazing things happen, you wouldn't even believe it, guys. Okay, what's the status, Shady?
Well, we need you to do whatever quest you haven't done.
I have a rare vintage, cleaning the field, and prologue, the wrath of the ...
And you're supposed to have the Wrath of the ... a rare vintage, Cleaning the Field, and Calangil's Vigil. Vigil is the one you don't have, but Farsight has it and I have it.
But does it say that I have completed it, or I have not?
ShadyGoats 2 has completed all the objectives on an earlier quest in this quest chain. ShadyGoats 3 is on the same quest and has completed all objectives. That's what it says. You haven't handed it in.
Yeah, I see that. No, I saw that. It's actually a white quest.
Yes, Sword, you are correct that the internet didn't exist in 1969, but, you know, Hotel California did, and that's the important part.
No, it didn't. Did it?
I don't know, the song was talking about 1969, so obviously that means something. Plus,
yeah, but the song doesn't have to exist.
You're right, you're right.
Talk about 1969. But everybody had a great time in 1969.
Yeah, like, I've been having a great time since 1969. I've been doing the things that I've been loving since 1969, like, everything. It's full on Chuck Norris Legends for 1969.
Speaking of which, first off, have you spec'd?
Yes, I have, because that is super important. Violence. Cool. I will violence with my violin.
Oh my god, Shady, how do you stream on two platforms? Farsight is streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on Twitch.
What's up? If you're on YouTube, you can see me saying what's up, and, you know.
Yeah, and we also have a merged chat, so any message that comes in with the little red YouTube thing means that that message came in from the YouTube chat. And the purple one is obviously...
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch, yeah.
You filthy little thing.
Oh my god.
Little hobbits.
Shady, don't run off like that, you scared me. Like, you might get off, wander off and get yourself killed.
Also, guys, for those that don't know, I have upped the XP limits in order for you guys to get the badass fireball that you see Swordman have to 1000 XP. So, get grinding. No, wait, 750. 750, never mind. I'm upping it to 1000 from today. I'm buffing it even... I'm gonna make it even harder. Because I like it when things are difficult. Okay, so... You guys can actually sort of start heading and picking up some enemies. I'm gonna be there in about 15 to 20 seconds.
Already doing that.
Alright, cool.
I mean, we just hand them in at the same time, doesn't matter.
And,
what order we
yeah,
do them.
Sword, you see, everything started in 1969. Everything that's great and awesome. Everything that is unbelievable and super cool. It's like, it's a fun joke that we, in-joke we have, that we can just, like, yep, ever since 1969. It's I don't know, it just runs really well.
No, but it's not even a joke. I mean, seriously, for those people that missed that year, I'm so sorry, okay? But you need to go and experience 1969 for yourself. It's a phenomenal year, with a lot of great things happened. I mean, I got married twice that year. Then I got divorced twice. But it was the day after that year, so it was the January 1st, 1970.
Yeah, and actually, we both know that if you had actually bought cereal and didn't leave the cans empty all the time, we wouldn't have had those two divorces.
Look, I already apologized so many times. I thought we said it.
I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. We're divorcing the third time now. We're done. Get out of here.
No, you're the most incisive woman I've ever met. You bearded freak.
I'm the woman now. This is why we broke up to begin
We were
with.
so well off back in 1969, but ever since after 1969, these guys have been just insufferable.
I was like, shut up!
Shut up!
You're
the one. You're the one who has high heels and lipstick on.
Exactly, but you're the one who powders her cheeks. Like,
your cheek, and I did it once.
Yeah, but that makes you just as much of a woman as that makes me. So I suppose we're both cooking dinner for each other tonight, because our divorce isn't until we have filled out the paperwork again.
And I'll do that. I'll get started on it right now, guys. The stream is done.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We have to finish the stream, and then we're gonna have an argument, and we're gonna slap Teddy a couple of times, and then we will start filing divorce papers. I am so sick and tired of you always doing this to me. 3 divorces, really?
We're done.
Yeah, we are done.
And by the way, help me, I'm gonna die.
Where the fuck are you? Holy crap! First side, save him.
Where's... Heal.
No,
Motherfucker.
we are not letting you go. Knives out, sluts.
Heal.
Okay.
Don't
Wait, I
die.
died. Heal me.
Run! Just keep on running.
Yep.
Run.
Run straight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart.
Oh my god. No. Keep healing.
Yeah, I don't worry, I'm not stopping. Fucking seriously.
Okay, they're gonna be attacking first right now.
Yep, I've managed to. Oh god!
My palms, they're literally sweating.
God. Well, someone is having the pants and the other one is controlling the zipper. Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, Sword.
Alright,
I appreciate your words of
Stop
comfort.
running.
I need them.
Stop running.
No, I don't fight that.
But dude, you have full health. What are you on
I
about?
can easily die. I don't take that chance. Fuck that.
Well, this was easy.
Yeah, I mean, he ran across Middle Earth for some reason. I think we visited Mordor at one point with this far side.
I took myself to Isengard too.
But it's actually really funny though, because we all have like a emergency button. He can we hide in plain sight. We can shake our hips because they don't lie. And Farsight, he can feign death.
But I don't have that skill yet. It will take some time. I hope I get it soon.
I mean, we don't have hips either, so.
Okay, let's grab all of them with the boss.
What the fuck? Oh, God. Wait, before we do that, okay, let me switch to full-on heal spec, okay?
You should always have bloody full-on heal spec.
Yeah, I realize that now. Like, frickin' a burglar that is a magnet for trouble.
But remember, part of the challenge is we can't play like we can't play safe. We have to always do these things. Alright, things are getting really...
You guys ready? We're gonna pull everything here,
Let me heal you up to full first, okay, please. At least let me do that.
No.
You asshole!
Alright. Dude, no. We're talking 10 plus enemies. This will be the death of us if we do this.
No, just these ones.
Okay, good.
Oh god.
It's one thing playing safe, and then there's one thing playing stupid.
I'm doing the entire area.
Okay, I just got snared. That's brilliant.
Yeah, we should avoid getting snared.
Yeah, it is Arkansas, guys.
Yeah, so for you who want to join, make sure it's you guys do so on Arkenstone.
Keep Pamper Rush stunned, if you can.
Arkenstone used to be our main world, but we moved all our characters from Arkenstone to Brandywine.
Oh.
Guys, it's easy.
That was awesomely intense. I was scared to my wits' end.
Yeah, no, this is actually really interesting.
Congrats.
The undefeated Fudge, yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Oh yeah.
I am putting on that title right now. Character...
More here?
Undefeated. Make active. So those are the only titles we're allowed to have. The death titles.
It shows how awesome you are.
Between the recently divorced parents, Farsi, just cover your ears, so it will be okay.
Yep, I saw it, I read it, and I'm taking that wisdom to heart from now
We have a
on.
new ability.
What?
Burglars have ability, throw knife.
Really?
Yeah. It's literally called throw knife.
Kind of what you do every time we get a divorce, you throw knives at me.
5 to 8
What the
common main damage. 4-second cooldown.
5 to 8. That was sad. Was that the one you just used?
Yeah.
He looked like Mundo from League.
Alright.
Cute.
So we are off to a really good start. This is pretty darn intense. I'm just hoping that we won't experience... So basically, guys, if one of us dies, there are a couple of exceptions to those deaths. If, for example, one of us starts lagging out, this doesn't count to me, but if Shady and Farsight, on stream, everybody can see that they are lagging the crap out, they are, if they die, and everybody thinks that it's okay, that it was not caused because of their stupidity, but because of their connection, they may go free. But that's obviously last resort, like a last resort type of deal.
I actually think this is a Hobbit thing, not so much a burglar.
You think so?
I didn't
It
know.
does very little damage
But
for a ability.
wouldn't it throw stone in that case?
I mean, maybe.
God, this is too sick.
Interesting.
Alright, so we are continuing on. We've just beaten the vineyard.
New Skirm available?
New Skirm?
All 10? Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I don't
Alright,
like...
the undefeated. Make active. Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, you're one level.
Yeah, we're not
above.
doing that. We are not doing Helm's Dyke at level 10 dash.
Again, though, deaths have no consequence in those areas, but yeah, well, it's the bloody point.
But again, like, just because they have no consequences doesn't mean we should do them.
yeah, I know,
like,
that's a matter.
That just sounds important, at least.
By the way, dying from falls.
That counts!
Yes.
That
I'm
counts.
sorry, that counts.
That counts, yeah. No, I agree. It should count.
Oh god, I'm freaking terrified of some areas where you actually have to walk. Like Moria, you know, if one misstep and...
Yeah, holy fudge! Moria has a whole different challenge to it, because, like,
God, it's gonna be
you
horrible.
can so easily die.
I'm just...
Wait, so that means we're never gonna get the title when you fall down that well?
Nope, no.
Nope.
Well,
Why not?
actually, the funny thing is that I have actually survived that fall. Twice. I have no idea how. But it's possible to do. But the thing is, why risk it?
God, no.
If you're doing the Skirm at level 10, you can directly reroll. Really? I guess we're
Wait.
doing it.
Wait, what does it mean?
I'm not sure. Directly reroll.
Oh, so basically...
Oh, like reroll characters, because we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Yeah, actually, what the fuck, where are we going?
I get it. I'm slow, sorry, lady.
Oh,
I'm really
Yeah, like, even this little petty fall kind of scares me a little bit.
I know, I'm so scared of fall deaths.
I don't want
Because, like, I feel like we're not gonna die from combat. I think we're gonna die from some stupid reason.
That sounds about right.
Go for fate, because we don't need might.
Yeah.
Will you lend me your ear? Cuts off his ear.
Yeah.
Lend me your ear. Cuts up your ear, puts the earring on, and then gives your ear back.
I have faith to believe no one's gonna bend on breaking me. I can reach any sky. Because I got faith.
Because I got fate, a fate, a fate.
Yeah.
Alright, but, so, we're just turning in some quests right now, and then we'll be heading out very shortly of Salonda, moving on to Duolond. Pardon my absolute trash pronunciation, it probably is not even what the area is called, but you guys know what.
Doyland or Dulan? I actually don't know myself. But guys, I think actually I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I think
Alright,
after ending this area, I'm gonna call it a day.
shall we, how about we just arrive at Duolond, and so we start fresh tomorrow.
That sounds absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely.
Alright, because it feels like, yeah, all my quests from now on are there, so I'm gonna be taking the Stable Master to Duolond.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
we have
really?
4 quests, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 quests.
It would be if like there's a bug in the system and the Stable Master, the stable horse from the stable master accidentally runs off a cliff and kills you. Well, those are the characters. I died from a bug.
Well, in Moria, we are literally gonna die from bugs, so
It's true.
might as well get used to it.
Oh, are you serious? I only get the, you know, pretend to be dead at level 38. God damn it.
Well, it was nice having these characters, Farsight.
Yep. Unless, of course, we don't go and attack 20 people. Like 10 people, we can deal with that, I think.
It's a part of the challenge.
I know, I'm scared. Because really, a lot of this does rest on me. My ability to heal you and heal myself.
Not for long. Not for long.
Alright, that's a relief. It's a good
Yeah,
thing.
Well,
It's gonna be going into gambler for most of the time.
it does
like,
count for you. Yeah.
Go.
No, I mean, it does count for you, Farsight, because as soon as we get effed, we're just gonna do hits.
Yeah,
And
then
you're gonna have,
there's
like,
no other
20
choice
enemies
for
left.
me. I'm just gonna frickin' run.
Shady, what's your opinion for us getting the token of the Hornberg? It's a 25% bonus XP boost.
Wait, can we have that now?
It's in the LoTRO store. But I mean, it is sort of against the rules because we did say no boosts.
At the same time, that's a passive boost.
By the way, like the whole unyielding thing, like how far does it go? Like to level 25 or something?
Undone.
Undone.
20.
Ah, 20. 20 levels alive. None of us have ever reached that.
suppose-
So it will be interesting if we do.
I suppose boosts like that should be fine in a way, because, I mean, we're not pulling 1 billion mobs and killing them for the XP and level ups, and we are not having a higher level toon come in and actually do the work for us. Getting more experience from quests, I suppose that's fine. In my head, that's fine.
But the issue is that for those that will be joining, they will always have to play catch up.
They will. They will. That's true. But that gives us more time to actually craft.
So what do you think first? Shall we get the token of the Hornberg? It's on sale for 20% off, so
Let me see, what is this token of the Hornberg?
25% boost till 85.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. How much turbine for that?
It is
396.
96.
That's a good question.
But it's only monster kills. Maybe it's kind of pointless, to be honest.
I think
I
so
think
too.
it-
So much of the XP we gain is mainly just for completing quests. And that is most of what we focus on in the first place.
Yeah. I think we can skip it. Alright, so we're at Durland. We have turned in all the quests. And let's log out here on this bridge where we might actually die.
Ah!
Yeah, we're doing it.
God
group
damn
photo?
it, it makes you really appreciate why elves are just so suicidally in their construction.
Survive
No,
day
no,
one.
exactly.
Should
Let's
we
do a group photo.
Dash?
Yeah.
On the bridge.
Oh, I see.
How do I turn off all these,
Do not fall down. F11.
Yeah, if we fell down, that would be the end.
That's how you do a screenshot. Oh, F12 is how you... Okay, gotcha. Can I be in the middle in that case, so the photo is symmetrical? So, guys, one of you stand... I'm gonna stand here, and one of you to the left, and one of you to the right.
Like so?
Sure. Move backwards a little bit for a sec.
There we go.
There we go. Oh god damn it, stupid guardian. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Oh man, we should do some like animations next time, you know?
Yeah, next time animations.
So this was day one. Guys, day one, we survived day one, we're level 10 currently, all of us actually, so that's brilliant. Tomorrow we're going into this area right here. I love this area because it's packed with action, like where my cursor is right now. Between
Yay,
Roth, Terrain,
action.
and Falathorn. And actually that is mostly where I used to die on my low level toons.
Ooh.
I always have a challenge there. You know, that's the little place with all the orcs. and then the boss like in the inner pocket of the place. I don't know.
That area is tricky. We have to be really careful with how we go about it.
Oh god, I'm so terrified.
I'm gonna set up my second class trait spec to the Gabbler.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some points into evading, because we're gonna need that tomorrow. We also have our touch and go now, so that's gonna help us out a lot. Touch and go basically allows us to be pretty much immune to anything that happens. Also, we can use find footing whenever they stun us.
Exactly.
So we have
we have a nice survival kit, and I think we should, generally speaking, we should try and stick with the Gambler tree line. It's gonna be better for us in the long run.
Yeah. Agreed. So guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We actually had far more attention than I expected from first time Lord of the Rings for like, what is it now? A year almost?
Yeah, it's
about a year actually. It said 9 months actually last time I logged in.
9 months.
9 months.
Oh my God.
9 months.
Time surely flies here on the ShadyGoats channel.
Yes,
so
it does.
we're gonna be doing our little outro. We're gonna be doing our outro. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, you guys know what to do. A lot of you already know. But for those of you joining us from Twitch, you don't know my outro on YouTube. So if you've enjoyed this whole stream, remember, we are on YouTube. You can click the like button on the video. For some reason, I believe it's good for us. And also, you can also hit the subscribe button to know when we go live next. And for those of you that are on YouTube, you guys can join us on twitch.tv/ShadyGoats and click the follow button. And for all of you, there is a community where all of us come together, 110 of us so far. It is Discord. You can find us on shadygoats.com/Discord or click the link in the description of this YouTube video or one of those Twitch panels down there at the bottom. So what are you waiting for? Join a community of absolute phenomenal individuals and be part of the herd like you've never been before. This is me, Dashi. I got Farsight and Shady with me. You guys want to say something?
What's up? And goodbye?
Yeah, goodbye guys.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.